terms of Bond, there's just expectation. I think that's what I've felt more than anything. I come in as a composer, and I think, all right, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it a long time. But then there's this expectation of what is Bond. It's daunting, because you just know that it has to be a tour de force. It has to be exciting. I think you look at any scene and you ask yourself, what is it? What's it doing dramatically in terms of action, in terms of psychology? And you just try to find a way in. Whether it's a chord or a rhythm or a musical color, and then you kind of go from there. It's building suspense, but it also has to acknowledge non-suspenseful scenes, like at the Board of Inquiry, where suspense is happening kind of off camera. So it was hugely challenging to try to keep pace and momentum alive, even in these scenes where people are just talking to one another. You really want to wrap music around the experience. You want the experience to be physical, and you want a sense of scope and scale. I enjoy the collaboration. I enjoy working with directors and getting input and just seeing how we can be different and do something that's interesting.
My name is Derek Watkins. I'm a trumpet player, and I've had the good fortune of performing on every one of the Bond films so far.
It's a great thing to have him in the orchestra. And when we get to these Bond licks, these classic Bond licks, we really wanted the input of Derek just to help us know that we were doing it in the right kind of way.
The music is an iconic part of a Bond film, from playing the actual theme to the mood, just that little scene that goes on, boom, 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 boom. There's intrigue there straight away.
It just makes you want to move. It's just, there's something about that tune that is just classic and iconic, and you have to honor that, right? I mean, there's just something about it that's it plugs right in. Sometimes there are moments you kind of look out and you see people moving bows across strings and playing this Bond theme, and here I am conducting, and you really do think about that, this whole legacy of Bond that I've been lucky enough to be a part of.
This is the end.
Whenever we're preparing a new James Bond film, everybody always asks the same questions. Who's the villain? Who's the girl? And who's singing the song? And for the 50th anniversary, we would determine that we would find a real powerhouse female vocalist who would deliver a classic Bond theme. And obviously, the person that came to mind was Adele.
Let the sky fall.
We were really excited at the possibility of having her. She came to meet with us, she read the script, she took it very, very seriously.
She said, I'm worried because my best work is personal. I said, well, make it about you. I said, nobody does it better. It's Carly Simon's song. It's not really specific to the story of Spy Who Loved Me. It's just a great song. So she did that, and I think it's pretty fantastic.
And she's written with Paul Epworth a beautiful song that delivers on every level. And of course, she has the most extraordinary voice. So couldn't be better. Dream come true.